The natural state. What is the natural state? It's not really a state. It's more like the substratum, the basis, the infinite basis upon which finite states are projected, upon which thoughts appear, upon which everything happens. The natural state is what is always already present. And when we disentangle ourselves from relative temporary states and perceptions, immediately again we become aware of suchness, the natural state. It never changes. It's completely alive. It's not static, but it never changes. It's endlessly peaceful. There's no depth to the peace that it is. It's complete silence. That is underneath whatever noise there might be. Because of the natural state, we can safely vanish, meaning that we can let go of identifying as the part we play in life. We can let go of being male, can let go of coming from a certain place, let go of identifying with the past, let go of everything that changes, let go of all identity. Whatever you think you are, that isn't who you are. Oh, I'm my age, that's definitely who I am. I am how old I am, that's how I am. No, it's not. I am what I've done. All the things that I've done, the sum total of all of that, and what I've made of all of that, that is definitely who I am. No, it's not. You're much more amazing than that. But the interrogator, the commentator, the characterizer, the know-it-all, it can't come in. We have to put that down. Then, what really is, what doesn't come and go, becomes incredibly apparent, becomes obvious. If we spend a little time surrendered to the natural state, a sensation in the heart starts to develop. And it's as if we get pulled out of the mind, pulled out of the head, and pulled into the heart. And this life, seen from the perspective of the heart, is seen as a heaven. When your mind is quiet, you can see why the sky is blue, why the grass is green, how perfect every minute detail actually is. And the reason why the sky is blue is not a set of ideas. It's a feeling of wonder. And that wonder of the nature of the natural state is endless. It's not like somebody has seen all of it. Just like it's not like anybody knows everything. The natural state is omniscience. It's pure knowingness, without limit or crystallization. It doesn't need to know itself because it is knowingness. And by putting down what we thought we were, but are actually not, we can allow space for what truly is. As that sensation, the gravity of the heart, is felt more and more by remaining as the natural state, the most extraordinary miracle occurs, which is it's seen that the natural state is love. Unconditional, all-pervading love. So then we realize for ourselves that the substratum of life, all life, is love. Bliss. Joy. And this is what the heart knows, and this is what prevails when we let the natural state be. It comes when it will. But once really seen, that's enough. You don't forget it. It's not a state that is developed by practice. It's a profound, or perhaps the most profound, insight that you get in a moment in time that stays with you forever. You're able to distinguish suchness from everything else. You're able to distinguish presence from everything else. Following that, you realize that this suchness and this presence actually pervades everything and is what reality is. And these temporary forms of planets spinning, forests, trees, mountains, people, and all the endless things we create, these are all temporary and not actually real. They're all figments of a dream. The natural state is pure awakeness. If you were completely awake, what would your life perception be? And would it still be you looking at something? No. The more time we allow and surrender and submit to the natural state, on the deepest of level, we feel secure to let go of what we've been hanging on to that causes us problems but gives us a sense of identity. The proof of the pudding is that the more you spend your time as this natural state, the more functional you become mentally. You let go of baggage that you don't need to be bringing with you everywhere. You don't need to have to maintain an identity. You don't need to have to defend an identity or an attack for an identity. Why? Because you found something much more wonderful. In the natural state, nothing's measured. Nothing's remembered and nothing's forgotten. No thought is more important than any other. To be able to vanish and let things be. That's what it is to be free.